check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Benny, bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Benny, bust it open for your B-O-Y. Benny, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Girl, look at me. Every time, girl, I really be, girl, something is, every time. Girl, I be talking down, girl, and the mute button be saying, stop in the name of love. Girls, oh. Let's try this again. How y'all doing? And how is y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? The mute button be hating on me, but you know, we just gonna let that ride like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, girl, I got bigger fish to fry, mute button. But the mute button really be on some hating, you know, shit is not eat. You know what I'm saying? Don't I? Girl, be going in. Girl, I be saying all kind of stuff and look down. And people be saying, we can't hear. Girl, I be like, girl, throw the whole stream away, girl. Girl, I'm at this point, if y'all get on here, if I get on here and start talking, give me 20 seconds before y'all tell me you can't hear. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know how I go. This has become a ritual for me, and I don't know why. But how y'all doing? If you can, please do me a favor. No, you can. Please drop me a nasty old like. If you can, please drop me a nasty like on the video, please. Also, if you're new to the Dollhouse, welcome. You might as well go ahead and subscribe because you're coming back. So come on, girl, subscribe so you could get a key to the house. You know what I'm saying? Hey Romeo, yes, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We talk about a collection of things. Shout out to my Morning Joe's people. We had a conversation this morning. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. Before we get started. A lot of you let me start by saying this. I have been glued to the series, the series called Them on Prime Video. Has any of you guys ever seen it? It's called Them. I remember the first season, it was the black people moving into red line neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? And they was like messing with the people or whatever. Well, this second season is different for me because a lot of you guys may not know this, but I went to high school and sang in the choir with Luke James. Oh, yes, I did. Mm-hmm. I went to me and Luke James because that's when I had moved in with my grandma because my mama had kicked me out my senior year. But Luke James started off going to an all-boy Catholic school called St. Aug. But his senior year, no, it was my senior year. So his junior year, he came to my school. And we was in a choir together, and we would catch the bus home together. Hey, Messy Sweet Spot. Hey, boo. How you doing, my love? Girl, so we would sing we would sit in the back of the bus and at some point because we didn't have, see, the new kids is different. They got actual yellow school buses. We only had those for field trips. We caught the regular bus, the RTA, the bus the people that go to work catch. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, we used to sit on the back of the bus. I love you more, my love. I love you. Yes, ma'am. So we would be on the back of the bus, y'all. Y'all go subscribe to the Messy Sweet Spot, man, please, and thank you. So we would be on the back of the bus and we would sing all the time. We would just like harmonize and do, stuff like that. And my best friend, which everybody knows, if you don't know and you're new to the dollhouse, you'll know him. But my best friend called me and was like, girl, we too early in the video. You have to. No, we wasn't kissing. He was cool. He was really cool. But she was like, you have to watch the second season of them. She said, no, we wasn't necking in the bike. Y'all gotta understand, I had a man, well, a boyfriend. My baby daddy at the time. He wasn't my husband by that time. But yeah, I had a man, girl. I wasn't over there like that. That's when I was a good, clean girl. Now, 2024 me, let's move on. Hey, MOB, let's move on. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah. So we used to be in the back of the bus singing and harmonizing all the way home or whatever. Because at some point, it was like literally us two on the bus. Girl, yes, we got to do some commentary together for sure. Listen. Seeing Luke, first of all, Luke always could sing down to the ground. That has never been, hold on, let me see what this is. This is the second time this number called me. Hold on. Girl, I don't even know what that was. I couldn't even hear it. So look, love you, Marilyn. Love you guys. Yes, I was a good, wholesome, clean girl. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. I was a good, clean, clean girl. You know what I'm saying? Now. Hey, Nikki. And listen, Luke has always looked the same. He's just a little more cut now than he was. Hey, Quater the Canary Diamond. Listen, so girl, seeing him in this role, everybody always knew Luke could sing. Luke been singing like he sing now since we was in high school. So that has never been, oh yes, he did play Johnny Gill down. But girl, seeing Luke play in this them thing, if y'all haven't seen it on Prime Video, go watch it. First of all, brava. That dude, listen, Luke, the acting was acting. Does that make sense? Girl, the acting was acting. Okay. Let's start that first. Luke, you did an amazing, superb job. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, me knowing him or not knowing him now, because I don't know him as who he is now, but I knew him when we were in high school. It's scary. Because I know it's acting. I do. But the two not, you see what I'm saying? And me knowing what they do to get into these roles, it's scary. I'll just say it like that. It's scary. But I'm happy for his success. Listen, the season is amazing. I started watching this morning. I haven't put the phone down. Girl, I just was watching it before I came on here. It was extremely dark. But see, I love me a good old nasty horror film, or I like dark stuff. So it don't matter to me. But what I'm saying is, me knowing him and seeing the depths he had to go to or go through to do that scene. It's called Them, THEM. Knowing what actors have to do to go to that. Yeah, I'll just say it's scary. Y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist, but the part I'm talking about ain't no conspiracy theories. They done said it themselves. So let's start there first. I'm not saying it's me. This is what they said. I didn't say it. I'm talking about the actors. What they have to do to get to those roles. What Denzel had to do to get to play Malcolm X. What Angela Bassett had to do to play Tina Turner. What these people channel people that are no longer here. Does that make sense? And allegedly, they say it. I didn't say it. Damson Idris, the UK Negro, he said that the energy never left. I'll just leave it at that. And yes, I saw Lil Ace. Shout out to Lil Ace, had his role. Ace did him a wonderful job. Shout out to Candy getting Ace. And I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't put my baby in there because of the darkness of the what you call them. I don't know how old y'all are. Have y'all ever heard about the story of Poltergeist, the movie? I don't know how old y'all is. I was born in 83. I'm an 80s baby. Yes, Miss Hart, just like Terrence Howard said, it was hard for him to get over his roles because you got to understand, they channeling people. But if y'all recall the movie Poltergeist in the 80s, what happened after they say cut to the real people? So personally, if I was Ace Mama, he wouldn't be in it. But that's Candy Baby, and he did an amazing job. So, shout out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just saying, if I was the mama of Ace, if Ace was my little boy, my little big head boy, oh no. No. You could voice over a cartoon or something. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're not inviting that energy. Oh no, we're not doing that. Girl, y'all remember the clear man that came up on the porch with the messed up teeth? And the lady answered the door. Cutie TV up in here. My sister up in here. Shout out to my sister Cutie TV. Y'all go subscribe to her channel too. Yes, Ace was in it. My sister in here. I ain't seen that somebody say, hey, Cutie. Cutie, if you're on here, hey, sis. Listen, that movie was more than cursed. Let me tell y'all something. The people that played in the movie, let's just say they didn't last long. Okay? So if Ace was my child, oh no, we're not doing that. And quiet as it's kept, I would have said he could go on Disney, but we just seen Quiet on the Set. So girl, but look, y'all remember that clear man came up on the porch with the hat and he was singing? Oh, girl, to this day, do you hear me? Hey, Great T, love you. To this day, girl, if you had to been there. That clear man who came up on the porch. It was telling it, girl, let me go see if I can find him, girl. Girl, I know, we got to go see what's going on. Girl, when that clear man came on that porch with that hat and them teeth looking like that, I said, oh my God. Girl, I was running under the bed. Hold on. How you say it? Poltergeist? There you go. I'm going to get that clear man. Y'all got to see this man. Poltergeist. What the man name was? Who know the man? Somebody said, we trust you. B-Dubs. We trust you. Oh, man in the black hat. Other people be looking for him too. Girl, when this man came up on this porch, do you hear me? You had to be there. When this man came up on this porch, can I open this up bigger? Girl, my life flashed before my eyes when this man came on the porch. Girl, he was talking to that lady. And he was singing. Y'all remember Carol Ann? Girl. But this season of them give these teas. I'm going to just say that. This season of them gives me these teas. If y'all remember Poltergeist, come to the light, Carol Ann. Come to the light, Carol Ann. When Carol Ann got in the TV, girl, please. It gives this teas. This is the teas it gives. So tread light. Go at it as you may. Okay? Oh, that little lady special kid. This place is clean. You remember that? Girl, we old. Y'all remember that little bitty lady? They don't call them that no more. What they call them? The little people. She was the little people lady. It was raining. It was pouring down raining. But it was the little people lady. She came in and said, "This place is clean, girl." And they had the graveyard. Girl, that's what them gives these type of teas. That's her name, Zelda. I don't remember, girl. Wasn't the premise like they bought a house on top of a graveyard and they ain't know it, girl? It's giving these teas, okay? And if you old enough, you'll know that you'll know about Raggedy Ann. Y'all remember the Raggedy Ann doll and the Raggedy Andy? That's a key fixture in them. That's the movie Them. That's a key fixture in there. Girl, my mama ain't buy us no Raggedy Ann. We had to get black baby dolls. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't have no Raggedy Ann. I don't think I had no Raggedy Ann. I had a Cabbage Patch, a black one with a birth certificate. So you know what I'm saying? We didn't have clear baby dolls. We had black baby dolls. Okay. So I don't recall having a Raggedy Ann, but I know the people had one. They had the Raggedy Ann and the Raggedy Andy. Y'all remember my buddy? My buddy. My buddy. Wherever I go, he goes, my buddy. And then kid sister. Wherever I go, she's gonna go. Girl, I'm too old, girl. Let me get off of here, girl. Yes, Cabbage Patch Kids, Easy Bake Oven. Yes, yep. We gonna get the clear. We didn't get no clear baby dolls. My mama didn't do that for us. She didn't play that with us. But that's the clear, man. If y'all want to go check it out, y'all will be supporting Luke James. Yes, y'all could be supporting Luke James. Go check him out. He did. Listen, the acting was 10 out of 10. I didn't know Luke could act like that. I know he did his thing playing Johnny Gill. I know it. But the New Edition movie was more or less about Bobby Brown and them. You know what I'm saying? So when he came along, it was kind of like, oh yeah, Johnny Gill whoop the whoop, and he did his one too. But baby, oh yes, B-Dub. You know why my mom? But baby, when my mom was, I probably would have asked my mom. I said, Mama, I could get a Raggedy Ann doll, girl. My mom would have said,
It's a pain that manifests.
That's the wrong one. Oh, there you go. If I would have asked my mama, girl, I am so off. If I would have asked my mama, I could get a Raggedy Ann doll, she would have been, He ain't even from Acorn. That's the kind of mama I had. We had to get the dolls that look like us. What about a kid sister or my buddy? My mama, hell no. He ain't even from Acorn. Yep. Somebody said play the Jamie Foxx clip. Girl, y'all like these little clips, huh? Girl, I done been in the store with my mama trying to pick up the little Barbie dolls that ain't clear. My mama go to grab me and I be like,
Yeah.
Hey,
You get your fucking hands off me.
y'all know that's a lie, girl. My mama would have beat me still in that store, girl. That was back when you could beat your churn. So you know that was a lie. That was back when you could beat your churn, girl. Ain't nobody saying nothing, girl. Please, girl. Wishful thinking, though. Wishful thinking. Back in them days, your mama could knock your head between the front door and the back, and people gonna just walk by and say, oh, she must have been bad. But anyways, that's not why we're here. Y'all go look at them on Prime Video. Shout out to Luke James. He did an amazing job. It's just scary. All right. I had a baby alive too. We getting off subject, y'all, because I ain't gonna be on here long. Rumble crew, we live tonight. Rumble, is you on here? Rumble for the Rumble squad. Put a one in the chat for the Rumble squad. Can one of my mods drop the link to my Rumble squad? We on here. We live tonight. We gonna finish up Marvin Gaye, brother Marvin, mother. You know the pimp, the exhibitionist. Yeah, we gonna finish him up tonight, and we gonna go into somebody else off the family tree of Berry Gordy, okay? And just to give you guys a bit of a preview of what we be on with talking about on Rumble. So we started out with the Jackson 5s. Well, no, we started out with the Shy Lights. Let me put this on here. We started out with the Shy Lights, and with the Shy Lights, we found out, moving toward hey, Surreal TV Night Ward, what's going on? But we had found out through Motown, girl, Berry Gordy and the president, what's the name? Jimmy Carter is first cousins. Is it first cousins or second? Nope. First cousins. First or second cousins. Oh, yes. And we've been going down the rabbit hole ever since. So with that being said, make sure y'all pull up to Rumble tonight. Rumble squad, here we go. Let's get it. Hold on. We got the Rumble, what you call them over here? I done pinned it to the top of the chat. I hope I pinned the right one. Y'all know I got fat fingers. Yes, I done pinned it to the top of the chat. Y'all go follow me on. No, let me pin the Welcome to the Dollhouse one, because that's the one. Because I got Voodoo Doll TV and I got Welcome to the Dollhouse. But yeah, y'all pull up on Rumble tonight. We gonna roll. We gonna play some music before per usual. Get us in the mood. Then we gonna finish up old brother Marvin. And again, he's not totally finished. We just gonna wrap up his escapades he been having. We gonna wrap them up and then we gonna move around. Patreon, y'all up tomorrow. Patreon, y'all are up tomorrow. I hope y'all ready. Patreon, you are up tomorrow. Okay. So I don't want to make this live too long. Let's get into why we're here. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the building. Please hit the like button if you have not already. Please hit the like. 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 Okay. Now, you guys, we're gathered here today for a special live. Hold on, let me turn this AC. Is this AC in? Hold on, girl. Give me a minute. Hold on. All right. Oh yeah, come on, Saint. Show your aunties and your uncles your haircut. Come on, show them. Since you messed up my live this morning, come on. Y'all, your little nephew got his haircut. He went to the groomer. He fresh and fly, floss and fly. Say hey to your aunties and your uncles. Say hey y'all. He done got trimmed up. You know how niggas be when they come from the barbershop. That's how Saint be. He be feeling brand new and acting crazy or whatever. But yeah, this is Saint. Fresh out the shop. What's up? Trimmed up. What's up? Pause. What's up? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all little nephew. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to come on here and show y'all he done got cleaned up and he's Mr. Steal Your Bitch. You feel me? No pun intended. Insert pun. All right, Saint, you get down. Now, let's get it. I have braided his hair, A. Miller, and he be taking it out. He don't like it because he got the clear people hair. He don't have Negro hair. He have clear people hair, and it already be loose, and then he be taking it out. He'll like rub his head on the carpet till it come out. He might be clear, y'all. Saint might be a clear dog, but I raised him as a Negro, so maybe we could, you know what I mean? I think he a clear dog, dude. I'm almost positive he a clear dog. You know what I'm saying? But I try to raise him with Negro values, you know? Maybe that'll circumvent a couple things. It ain't gonna work for everything, but just a couple of things, you know. But anyways, I mean, we got to be honest and have the tough conversations. He's probably, he's clear. He's definitely clear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, his Saint ain't from Acorn. He's not from Acorn. He was raised in Acorn, but he's not from Acorn. Yeah. Somebody say he's biracial. Saint, you biracial? Saint said, girl, go play with your... You know what? Quiet as it's kept, he might be, because he a Maltese and a Yorkie mix. That is biracial. That's a mix. That's a half and half. Saint, you in the milk community. Saint is a half and half. Girl, I ain't even know that. But we raised them. You know what I'm saying? We raised them in a Negro household. So hopefully that'll work. But anyways, let's get into why we're here. Drake. First and foremost, rap beefs are a distraction. Period, point blank. They're a distraction. That's what they are. That's why they're here. They are here to distract, and it has been doing a wonderful job. Not only are they here to distract, they are also here to get you back into the mood and the mode of listening to music again. Because remember, most people are not listening to music no more, because all they had to listen to was Sexy Red, Sukiana, JT might drop some trash, Nicki Minaj lied on your dead mama, type tease. Megan put out a diss track and then we don't see her no more except her boo. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is this to say, rap and hip hop was taking a plunge. Now, not only was rap and hip hop taking a plunge, you have to understand this part as well. When the rap and hip hop take a plunge, oh, thank you, Tramika Porter. Thank you, boo. But when rap and hip hop take a plunge, the clear powers that be, their bank accounts take a plunge now. And that can't happen. So in my belief, what I believe to be is that basically, girl, they just start these rap beefs to see which one gonna stick. And Kendrick Lamar and Drake stuck. Now, let me say this as well. Shout out to Drake because he actually woke something up in Negroes, in the black diaspora that needed to be woken up because they have a lot of colonizers that are cosplaying as colleagues. Don't let that go over your head. There are a lot of colonizers cosplaying as colleagues, not just in the rap beef, in your life, in my life, all over the world. Okay? So shout out to what's his name? Kendrick Lamar for waking that up because that woke up some things in some people. Not all, but some people are catching on like, oh snap, he ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, you got to get what you can get out of it. The Sukihana and JT beef, I refuse. I ain't gonna say I refuse. I'm just so not interested. It's like watching two prostitutes fight. You know what I mean? Like two of the bottom bitch and the top bitch for the pimp. It's like watching them fight over the pimp. I don't know. You know what I mean? I haven't heard the diss, but ultimately, I'm pretty sure there's not quite a lot of substance there. Now, I do know that JT put a song and was shading Suki, and Suki was like, girl, you need to get on here and clear that up. That was the last thing I heard, and that's probably what got us here where we are with them and they beef. But to be completely honest, I refuse to make this channel a rap beef channel because I don't care about rap. I was only excited about this one in particular for two reasons. Number one, real hip hop came back, and I don't mean from Drake, from Kendrick. Okay, that's the first. Secondly, it was very eye-opening, and there's a lot of young people on here saying, "Oh, it's just so childish and so petty. Why are they airing people out and putting their business out?" That is the history of rap beefs. Did we not hear Tupac say, "You claim to be a player, but I effed your wife"? I didn't know Little C's had diabetes. What did he say Little C's got? High blood pressure or I didn't know that until Tupac told me. He said, "Don't, no, sickle cell." He said, "Don't one of you little niggas got sickle cell or something?" Girl, that was tea. I don't understand why y'all acting like, you know what I mean? Like this is new moves. No, ma'am. It just is what it is. All rap beefs come with tea. I didn't know that Jay-Z and Nas beef had something to do with the baby mamas. Didn't Nas baby mama or Jay-Z, Nas baby mama go over there and give Jay-Z a little poom poom or something like that? Girl, what do you say? That's what this is about. That's what this is all about. I don't understand. But see, only people who are not real hip-hop fans, they wouldn't understand. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't quite get that. Was it Prodigy who had the sickle cell? I just heard him say, one of you little niggas got sickle cell, and I thought it was Lil C's ever since then. I don't know. Glitz and Glam, this generation would have been deceased behind the 90s beefs. They wouldn't have lasted the East Coast, West Coast beef. Oh, girl. East Coast, West Coast beef, it would have been a lot of slow singing and flower bringing over here in America. In the arms of an angel. Girl, they not cut like that. They not cut like that. The East Coast, West Coast beef, these churn, they don't have enough oomph in them to survive a thing of that nature. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't even survive Jay-Z and Nas. But the East Coast, West Coast, Pac versus Biggie, 2 funerals in a span of a year or something, girl, they would be the mental health, the mental facilities would be packed line out the door. Do you hear me? If they had to deal with, they too fragile, very fragile, T. Roberts. If they had to deal with Pac getting sent on up to the stairway to heaven, and then a year maybe later, Biggie climbing his stairway to heaven, girl, everybody would be like zombies on pills. They couldn't. So the fact that everybody's like, oh, Kendrick, it's just so lame. He's talking about his kids. Duh, that's what this is about. That's what this is about. You supposed to talk about the churn. You supposed to talk about the mama, the daddy. This is rap. This is what I want to know. Shout out to my people from New York. From New York. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the home of battle rapping. Is there such a thing as, hey, you can say everything but this? Or hey, don't mention this in your rap battle. Or hey, I know y'all going head to head, but don't bring up that boy mama or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I don't watch a lot of rap battles. I don't watch a lot of I call it poetry with a hard nigga behind it. You know what I'm saying? I call it hard poetry is what I call the rap battles. But ultimately, I just never seen one where stuff was off limits. And in rap beef, period, that nothing is off limits. You can say what you want. But this generation, oh, he's bringing up his children. Dear Adonis, oh my God, he's a child. He's only 6 years old. Nigga, when it's up, it's up. Your unborn fetus, like Kaya did, Toya, girl, what is you saying? Everybody got to go. Everybody. I don't care. Your grandma could be on the DI's list with 1 oxygen and 1 nostril. She going on a track. She going on a track. Putting her on, go mention her in, go and spit a high 16 about her. She could be, I'm talking about IV here, only 1 nostril working, so they got 1 little tube going up this side and legs amputated like Big Mama and hair done fell out. I'm the high 16 going on there. What we talking about? What we talking about? I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. We can't even enjoy the rap battle because everybody crying. We can't even enjoy we can't even Ice Cube, no Vaseline. We can't even enjoy the rap battle because people crying. Girl, what do you think okay, let's just say put this generation in the East Coast, West Coast beef. Girl, we'll be at a funeral every day. Do you hear me? Girl, children to be jumping off bridges left and right. I don't like it. I don't like it. And they want to say they real hip-hop fanatics. Y'all ain't no hip-hop fans. Because if y'all was hip-hop fans, y'all would know this is par for the course. I don't care who in your family. They going out spitting a high 16. What are we talking about? They going on there. I wanted to be the person you love the most. That's why Kendrick started off with Dear Adonis. That's how they go. That's how they go. Okay, so with that being said, I need the younger generation of churn to grow a pair. You guys like the video if you haven't already. I need this generation of churn to grow a pair, period. From act generation on down, grow a pair. Okay, please. Grow a pair. Okay. Now, so like I said, this whole rap beef thing is a distraction. That's why Sukianna going back and forth with JT. That's why Drake and Kendrick went at it. That's why Drake and Rick Ross went. This is all a ploy to get you back into the music industry because don't nobody listen to no music no more because ain't no more real music. The whole Sexy Red thing, it ain't gonna last long. That was something to kind of steer the generation into a bunch of bull. The generation of black women, that was just to alter their minds and screw them up for 3-4 generations. But as far as longevity, there's no longevity in Sukianna, Sexy Red. There's no longevity in that. So they need people back in the groove of things. And because of that, girl, what the light said? Somebody said, OMG, the lights is low. Girl, how many they got on here? Hold on. Oh, yeah, let me get y'all a commercial break. Let me go ahead and get y'all settled in with a commercial break so y'all can like the video. Yeah, see, if you're new to the dollhouse, you don't know how we roll over here. Somebody said I was begging for likes, girl. Call it what you want. But I'm going to go ahead and get y'all a little commercial break so y'all can go ahead on and like the video, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to give you 50 seconds. Go ahead on like the video. Hit that X. Hit the like button. Come on back, all right? We come right back. I'll be right here. I promise you. Go ahead on like the video.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up.
Have you or a friend liked the video? I sure hope you have. Yeah. Like I said, the rap beef is a bunch of bull. They just need you to get back into streaming and buying albums. That's what this is all about. But when we get into the whole situation with Drake's house getting raided or ransacked, not raided, what they say happened over there? They say somebody had passed by the compound that is 24/7 security up front behind a steel gate, and somehow, some way, somebody got popped with a blicky, allegedly. You remember that? I said this is all a ploy. The reason it's a ploy is because everybody was on Drake's ass. Everybody was putting up old clips of Drake with the young girls. Everybody was putting up his people and they trauma and they bull. Everybody was on one. I said it earlier on my morning jokes. It was almost like y'all ever played the game of hot and cold. You hide something, and when the person look for it, you tell them if they're getting hot or if they're getting cold. Oh yeah, I forgot the store got vandalized too, allegedly. But you ever played the game hot and cold? And you hide something. The way it works is you hide something and you have the person look for it. And if they're close to it, you say, ooh, you hot. Ooh, you burning hot. You boiling hot. But if they far away from it, you say, you cold. You cold. You cold. You freezing cold. What happened was we were hot. Almost boiling hot. And they had to switch the narrative. So let me say this as well. Because see, this is another thing. Race relations in America for Black Americans, for Black people and people alike, are in shambles. You guys do not understand the difference between race and nationality, but that's a different story. But let me just say this. Although Drake is a biracial person, culturally, Drake was raised around the orange juice people, okay? He was raised with the orange juice people. Drake is not one of us. He's just not. And I'm not talking about his race. I'm talking about how he come up. Drake is not one of us. Drake identified with the clear girls or the clear people more than he would ever identify with us. Drake is indefinitely a colonizer. Period. Point blank. Period. And he has the orange juice backing him. So when we started getting hot and really digging into Drake, what do? We got to divert their attention. And just like that, the house somebody get popped, we still don't know who that is. And then boom, everybody's talking about that. No. We need to back up to where we were. We were on a roll. We were right there at the finish line, and they hurry up and diverted everybody's attention to this whack ass job that they claim is somebody that went around there and wrote "They Not Like Us" on a girl. Mind you, he is related and raised with the powers that be. that small group of people that run the world, y'all have to stop letting social media tell you what to do. Stop doing that. Look at this young man right here. Look at this child right here. Does this give you 6 God? Did it look like he was raised under the 6 God? Does it look like he used to rap growing up? Does it look like he used to be in Memphis for summer times by his dad and them in Memphis and by the hood church? I just use your critical thinking skills. Does it look like he used to go from Canada to Memphis in the hood, because his daddy is a hood nigga, and they used to drop Drake off, and Drake used to just be out there in the hood with them churn? Because that's not the tease it's giving me. Okay? But ultimately, black people have been tricked to believe that everybody, as long as they either say they black or have a black parent, they automatically want to view, and that's not how that goes. Culturally, Drake ain't nowhere near the Negro. Culturally. Let's talk about it. Culturally, Drake ain't nowhere near none of us. If Drake was not a rapper, you wouldn't even see him with Negro people. Period. I think we got an intruder. Hold on. Are you a clear man? Sir, are you clear? It's giving whole milk to me. Sir, I don't know if you know this. You might be new to the channel. Welcome to the dollhouse. Shout out to, for coming in. But when we have Negro meetings, yeah, you can watch from afar, but you gotta pipe down and tread light. Okay. Now, Soldier Soul Rock, I don't even know what that means. Yeah, he's definitely not from Acorn. So, sir, I understand Drake might be your little cousin, and you don't understand the difference in colorism and racism, and that's okay. Most people don't. But ultimately, sir, this ain't your conversation. See, this is bigger than rap. We not fans over here. We just trying to get some straightening and some understanding, okay? So with that being said, Mr. Soldier Soul Rock, tread light, please. This is an Acorn Project conversation. And from the looks of the profile photo that I'm looking at right here, this is the type of tease it's giving to me. And with that being said, I think that you should just, go lay down. You know what I'm saying? Because the tease that is given from your profile picture is this.
He ain't even from Acorn.
Okay. You don't belong in the Acorn Project, sir. And I would prefer that you go back and figure out the definition of colorism. Okay. Now I'm going to let you go. But tread light in the chat. This is a Negro meeting. Okay. We have Negro meetings over here. Now, when we talking about somebody else, somebody say, Ebro, go lay down. Don't he look like Ebro, MOB? Don't he look like Ebro? He do look like Ebro. Now, go lay down, Mr. Soldier. Mr. Soldier, go lay down. Thank you, Miss A-Town, for becoming a member. Thank you. Mr. Soldier, go lay down now. This is a Negro meeting we having over here. Okay, now, where were we? Oh, Drake not being from Acorn. That's where we was. Thank you, Miss A-Town, for becoming a member. Drake is not from Acorn, just as Mr. Soldier ain't from Acorn. And we have to be able to understand this. And we also not only have to understand this, we also have to understand that this is very imperative and important that we know and be able to identify this, on a regular basis. Because see, what happens is we've been tricked, bamboozled, run amok, ran astray. Okay. And because of that, we haven't been able to see when the lick coming because we've been blindsided. But I want you guys from this day forward, Okay? If you run across somebody that give you a slight hint or twinge of them not being from Acorn, just please do this right quick like this.
He ain't even from Acorn.
Because see, once you identify who from Acorn, you know how to not go on defense. You could be on offense. You know what I'm saying? Because see, black people been playing defense all these years, and it don't work like that. We got to get off of defense. At some point, we got to go on offense. And the only way to get set on offense is to identify the Acorns.
He ain't even from Acorn.
So that's the goal of 2024. We got to get on offense. We can't stay on defense our whole lives. We got to get on offense, okay? And Mr. Soldier, and neither is Drizzy, BBL Drizzy from Acorn. And that's okay. We love everybody. No, well, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Drake ain't from Acorn. And Drake came in the community cosplaying. Girl, let me tell you something. You want my conspiracy theory? Star Child 9, you want my conspiracy theory answer? Star Child 9 says, "Doll, how did Drake meet his father? She was apparently disobedient to her orange juice family." You want my conspiracy theory? My conspiracy theory is certain things are ordained to happen for a reason. Certain things are set up and ordained to happen for a reason. What do I mean? John F. Kennedy in the 60s, 67, 68, what year that was, Martin Luther King got popped. He came up there and said, you know, black people, you guys are going to do better. In about 40 years, you're going to have a black president. And he said it 40 years to the year. Who did we pop up with? Put it in the chat. He in 68, 67 or 68, he said in about 40 years, you're going to have a black president. He said that. We've already talked about it on this channel. What happened? Who popped up in our lives in 2007, 2008? There you go. Now, why is this important? See, us down at the bottom, we don't think far like that. You know, that's why the colonizers win so well, because they think eons ahead. Most niggas think for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, the fact that in a typical situation, I'm going to just say in a typical situation, Drake's mammy would have been excommunicated from the flock. Let me say that part again. No, they were biracial. Look, here you go, so Mr. Soldier. Now you're asking a question, so I'm going to let you live. Mr. Soldier said, was Bob Marley and Malcolm X black? No, they were biracial. What else? What else? What else? They were biracial. You're not made. I call it all the way around. Yes, sir, Mr. Soldier. They were biracial. Yes, they were. Biracial is a thing. It was actually a race class at some point. Okay? So back to what I was saying. In any other situation, Drake's mammy would have been excommunicated from the flock. That's how we get caught up too. Jamaican is a nationality. What is his race? They got Asian Jamaicans, they got clear Jamaicans, and they got black Jamaicans. What is his race? His race is he's biracial. Period. Now look, any other situation, Drake mammy would have been excommunicated. But how sway does Drake get to be chosen, selected, and placed in a situation where he becomes the best rapper? This is when I knew it. When they said Drake sold more records than Michael Jamal Jackson. Did you hear that part? When them people came and told me that BBL Drizzy sold more records, more albums, more records or whatever than Michael Jamal Jackson, I was no good. And I knew this was a bull. This is some bull. You know what I'm saying? At first, this was really how I felt about it. shaken up I was about it. You know what I'm saying? That really is how shaken up I was about it. I didn't know how to really react. And then I said, you know what? I'm done with music altogether. I'm done with music. I don't want to see nothing about no music. Music will go, not this music. Michael Jamal Jackson. His father was in the industry. His father was in a singing group. Drake's father was in a singing group. But with that being said, I knew this was a scheme that Ty set up. Cause you mean to tell me this humming ass nigga on the track, what I came back for you, I just needed time. That nigga, which nigga wrote that nigga down, sold more albums and more songs than Michael Jamal Jerome Jackson? The greatest entertainer alive of all time for the next 1,000 years? Matter of fact, I'm so confident I don't think there will ever be an entertainer as big and as amazing as Michael Jamal Jerome Jackson, period. And you mean to tell me this humming ass Canadian that came and passed and surpassed Michael? What Michael? Couldn't be Jermaine Jamal Jackson, not that Michael. They must have been talking about Michael Jordan, not this Michael, but they did. But when your people run the system, ooh, can we talk? When your people are in charge of the numbers, who's in charge of the girls? I am in charge of the girls. You get to make things like that happen, okay? Okay. I gotta say that part. Now, black people, y'all got to be strong. Don't let no clear person come and tell you and put a biracial person in front of you. Y'all remember everybody thought Barack Obama was black, was a Negro? Whole time he African and clear and was raised clear and went to an HBCU to get his cred. And then came back smoking a cigarette with a smooth little walk. And all the niggas was in shambles. He fooled me too. Don't worry about it. I'm not dragging it because he fooled me too. How many times y'all gonna get played? How many times we gonna get played, y'all? When we gonna say, okay, now enough is enough? There you go. Somebody said that mulatto is what these people are. That was the racial class they were. That was the racial class they were. And let me say this part too. And like Kendrick Lamar said in his song, the townspeople, the settlers will use the town people to boost these people up into position, and then they capitalize. Who did he come up with? Lil Wayne and them, Young Money, Cash Money? I said this the last stream. You really think Wayne was walking somewhere and seen Drake and say, and he looked at this nigga here, right here, you know, in the wheelchair type of nigga, and he said, okay, let me hear you rap. Stop it. Y'all, stop letting these people tell y'all anything they want to tell y'all, please. But anyway, let's get into why we're here. So the clear people, I said this morning on the Morning Joes. Shout out to Tupac. I said this morning on the Morning Joes. The clear people are very clever. The clear powers that be, not just the clear people, the clear powers that be, right? They're very, very clever. You can't just put a plant there and put the numbers behind them. You need a machine. You need a group of people. I said this earlier. Black people have to understand, or not just black people, all people at the bottom, all of us down here at the bottom. We don't realize that the world is a stage and we are in the audience at the play. All of your entertainers, sports people, all of those people are puppets. They get strings pulled. They are told what to do, how to do, right? And so in order for the Drake thing to go off without a hitch, they had to go get another foreigner, aka DJ Academics. Even though I haven't heard the nigga hit a turntable, since I met him. You know what I'm saying? But DJ Academics, nonetheless, him and the other foreigner, Kai Sanat, okay? They have to get them to push and boost him up so that you, being ignorant of race theories and race relations, would assume because they share the melanin, y'all are the same, and they can't just be guiding us and running us astray. And that's the most crap I've ever heard, because even the people who are just like you, even the people who are the same ethnic and cultural, they will do the same to you. So why I don't really get that. So they gotta go get Academics to get his big nasty ass up here and basically be like, oh no, Drake won. Now, unless you are hearing impaired, anybody with 2 ears and hell, even a hearing aid knows that Drake did not win that battle. Yet and still, here we go. Academics is still going off about the fact that he feels like Drake won the battle. Watch this, you guys, watch this. Watch the play in action. Because this is what all of this is a play. I'm talking about like a theater play. Watch the play in action. Now, let me say this too, as well. All the dialogue, I thought they were Negro. All the dialogue, I thought they were black. If the art of dialogue is these clear folk right here, go ahead on and retract what I was talking about supporting them, because they just a DJ Vlad Jr. Junior. He la be do be dam Illuminati. Anyways, listen to Ek talk about why he feel Drake won the battle. Girl.
Well,
Drake started it.
yeah, we got to be honest.
Yeah, that's the other thing that's biased. I feel it's like
I'm not sure if Drake started
the K free shit.
Yeah,
Hold on.
that came afterwards. That came after the whole you have a kid.
Oh, okay. So what was the first? So
push-ups. He takes a subtle jab.
His
bodyguard. Whitney and the
Whitney's
bodyguard.
bodyguard.
No, that's a play off words. There's actual movie called
Stop it.
He said,
Stop
no. That's him.
I didn't know you compromised.
No.
I really didn't know you compromised. Bro.
But Dave Free's not a bodyguard. He wanted to just. That's what Drake does. When Drake's getting at an opponent, he always. I think people figured him out by now. Hey, you're gonna get at my love interest, and I think he instantly went there. This is exactly what he did to Pusha T when Pusha T revealed that he had a son. He said, "Listen, it says something ring like Virginia
That was
Williams."
again before.
That was his wife.
That was again before.
Okay, but he didn't mention anything messy like, "Yo, your general manager is fucking your."
I mean,
your
define
wife.
messy. He's talking about someone's.
No.
Yeah.
No, but that wasn't.
Both of them kept
He
their
didn't make
wives.
an allegation.
Do you guys recall what I just said about this generation being so soft? Act really up here talking about, but he didn't say nothing messy in the song about Pusha T. First of all, let's start here first. When Pusha T came out and said that Drake had a son, the beef was over. I don't even know if Drake responded. I don't even know if he responded. It don't even matter, but even if he did, nobody heard it. We didn't care. Okay? So with that being said, no, he did say Drake won. And I'm about to show you in a minute. He did say Drake won the battle. It may not be on this clip, but I'm gonna show it to you. I'm hoping it's on this clip. But listen to what I'm saying. Act has, in my opinion, I believe Act has been assigned to this assignment. You are going to use your platform with the influence that you have to sway the people this way. That's why Kendrick said Act was compromised. That's literally what he meant. He literally meant when he said you're compromised, meaning that you're not even speaking for yourself at this point. You're speaking for the people behind you. The people who telling you how and what to say. That's what this is all about. But Ack is going to find any reason to, cape for Drake, as he should. This is his assignment. Remember, this is a play. This right here, we're at the theater, guys. I hope you know this. We are all at the theater. Every day you walk out your door, every day you log in your phone, every day you turn on your TV, every day you are in the theater. You just don't realize you in the audience, poor fat. What? This is the play. We are in the play right now. We're watching the play. And Mr. Soldier, I saw you said conspiracy theories ain't got nothing to do with MCing. Sir, you wouldn't know the first thing about MCing. Whatever you were colonized to learn, Mr. Soldier, that don't count. That don't count, sir. So technically, my conspiracy theory, you could have been the best MC in the world. And me having the culture running through my veins, my conspiracy theory is still going to outweigh your MC. So, yeah, I just want to throw that part out there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, again, I asked you to be a spectator. Next time, I'm going to time you out, Fat. Because I feel like you just distracted. This is a Negro meeting. You are not Negro, okay? That's what. Then we just had the same problem with Vlad, where you not there with Vlad. We just had the same situation going on with Vlad. Sir, please. This is your final warning, okay? See, what you don't understand is the so-called MCing that you speak about, that comes from within a culture, within a person, within a group of people that fortunately, you would know nothing about that. Okay. I was about to say something that was going to get me in trouble. It's your final warning. Tread light, Mr. Soldier. You interrupted my stream. Let's move on.
He should at that point. That's what I'm trying to say.
And this is what we
mentioned. This is what
we said earlier. We were talking about the roast and mentioning like Tom Brady's kids, and nobody mentioned his kids because these are people that are off camera. When you take people that are off camera, they're out of the pub. Push Kendrick, keep their wives out of it. They don't put them in the public. You put their name in there. Don't be like, whoa, where's this coming from? How dare you speak on my family? But you mentioned my family's name in a battle. You mentioned my family's name negatively. It's not positive. You're not saying, hey, all respect to her. I just don't like you.
You mention innocents. You mention in civilians. Once you mention civilians, you open that up.
This is hard to watch. This is hard to watch. Look at this couch. Look at this couch. And look at the people telling us about our culture. Mr. Soldier, I'm going to time you out after I talk to you real quick. Didn't I just tell y'all stop letting people use nationality to define their race? Sir, you are whole milk, a whole gallon. I saw you say you break dancing, you beatbox, or whatever it is you do. Sir, please. And Dominicans definitely don't have no hip hop culture. Shouldn't you be over there salsa dancing or something? Making empanadas or something? Why is you over here messing with us, sir? Even if you claim Dominican as a race, which Dominican ain't, it's a nationality, but let's just go where you go claim that. You still should be over there playing the banjo, sir. Stop with that now. Now I'm going to time you out. I'm going to time you out just for a little while, because I think you getting a little, when didn't I tell y'all that they be having what they call, they have entitlement. The entitlement is crazy, ain't it? The entitlement is crazy. The entitlement is insane. We literally just talked about this with Vlad. And here we go. We literally just talked about this with Vlad. Now stop, sir. This ain't about y'all. Now, if we was talking about the La Bamba, I would see if you was available. But I would typically go find somebody with a little more melanin, okay? But if I couldn't find nobody with a little bit of tan, then I'll come get you, Mr. Soldier. If I just couldn't find nobody with a tan, I would definitely come to Mr. Soldier and say, Mr. Soldier, can you come over and talk to us about the La Bamba? Okay. Now, let's move on. All right. Now, where was I going? Oh, yeah. This couch is very triggering to me. This couch is very, look at who's talking about the culture. Look, this couch is so triggering to me. I mean, like, oh my God, like, it's like letting Kim Kardashian tell black women about hair. It's like watching Kim, Chloe, and Courtney talk about, Kim, Chloe, and what's the little young one who, Kylie. It's like watching them three tell black women about hair. It's very cringe. Oh, with the black slave friend. What's the girl name? The friend who a twin who was on Malika. It's like Chloe, Kim, and Kylie and Malika sitting down talking to black women about their head. It's triggering, to say the least. It's triggering. We literally just talked about how we need to gatekeep. And where does Big Act go sit his big nasty ass down with? Where does he go? Where does he go sit down and talk? You see what I'm saying? Are you tracking where I'm going with this? And he's going platform to platform to do the Gawk 3000. And I hate it. Here you go, he talking about why Drake won the battle.
Kendrick drops Like That. Like That was a response to a song called First Versus Shooter. Mm-hmm. He drops Like That. Drake has never ducked a battle. Mm-hmm. He's always been there, right? Everyone's like, it's been like 2 weeks. Drake didn't say anything. You know, everyone says he's scared. This is what I'm saying, changing the rules. Okay, Drake drops. It's 2 weeks now. We're waiting for Kendrick. Yo, chill out. Yo, he just takes a while to cook. Like, what people think about both artists doing the same thing, just taking time to create music.
I thought Kendrick was ducking, and I was annoyed at Kendrick. And I'm a Drake hater, but I'm also not like a Kendrick slurper.
But also look at Kendrick put blatant lies on some of the records.
Didn't Drake too?
Yes.
Let me say this: the fact that academics is going around to everybody telling y'all that Kendrick put blatant lies on the record. Let me just say one thing. The little girls part, him being around younger girls, that's not a lie. That has been verified before the beef started. I'm talking about a couple of years ago before that. That has been verified. Now, the Pedialyte, I can't necessarily say that to be show, but I feel like where there's smoke, there's fire. So let's start there. Now, the daughter part, people done pulled up a child. I done seen somebody pulled up a baby. So I don't know. But the thing is, I don't know, and Act don't know no more than I don't know. So how can he go on this tour telling everybody that these are straight up lies? Again, Act is a puppet. He is told what to do. It always brings me back to 6ix9ine when he say, when you in the industry, they control you. They tell you what to do. You don't run your own life. They tell you. He said, how he said, you have to. I'm gonna have to get that sound bite. No, I don't even like this person. You have to. That's what they did, Act. You have to. This is why Kendrick said he was compromised. But when the bag is the bag, it is what it is. Act is definitely compromised, without a doubt.
Well, Drake started it.
Yeah, we got to be honest.
Yeah, that's the other thing that's biased. I feel it's like
I'm not sure Drake started.
The K free shit.
Yeah, that came afterwards. That came after the whole you have a kid.
Oh, okay. So what was the first? So
push-ups. He takes a subtle jab.
His
bodyguard. Whitney and the
bodyguard.
No, that's a play off words. That's actual movie called
Stop
it. Stop it. No. That's it.
I didn't know you compromised.
No.
Oh, behold.
I really didn't know that. Compromise, bro.
But Dave Free's not a bodyguard. He wanted to just. That's what Drake does. When Drake's getting at an opponent, he always. I think people figured him out by now. hey, you're gonna get at my love interest. And I think he instantly went there. This is exactly what he did to Pusha T when Pusha T revealed that he had a son. He said, listen, it says something ring like Virginia
That was
Williams.
again before.
That was his wife.
That was again before.
Okay, but he didn't mention anything messy like, yo, your general manager is fucking your.
I mean,
your wife.
define messy. He's talking about someone's.
No. But that wasn't
both of them kept.
He
their
didn't
wives.
make an allegation at that point. That's what I'm trying to say.
And this is what
he just mentioned. This
is what we said earlier. We were talking about the roast and mentioning like Tom Brady's kids, and nobody mentioned his kids because these are.
Let me back this up because I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all ever seen that movie, Me, Myself, and Irene? Put a one in the chat if you ever seen that movie, Me, Myself, and Irene. Why does this man right here look like the cop from Me, Myself, and Irene? If you know, you know. Remember when he was on the grill? Charlie, that's his name. Remember he was on the grill? And Charlie's kids was playing in a little bitty pool, and there was 3 black kids with the BDBs. And he said, Charlie, they got a year-round tan, don't they? Let me find out this nigga done went to the Art of Dialogue. Remember he said, Charlie, your boys. He was like, what? They got a year-round tan, don't they? Then he told him their meat was as big as the sausage on the grill. Listen, anything Jim Carrey, I done seen it. I was a huge Jim Carrey movie fan. Girl, please. I don't care what he was in, was going to see it. So I know all of the Jim Carrey movies. But baby, when this man turned to the side like this, I said, nah, I be damned. I know that man when I said, Charlie, is that you? Girl, if you don't know about the movie Me, Myself, and Irene, you're not gonna get it. But when I tell you that movie was a heat, girl, that's what this is. And the members only mustache and the shirt, girl, the whole get up. Somebody say he looked like the colonizer Blade, girl. I cannot.
We were talking about the roast and mentioning like Tom Brady's kids, and nobody mentioned his kids because these are people that are off camera. When you take people that are off camera, they're out of the pub. Push Kendrick, keep their wives out of it. They don't put them in the public. You put their name in there. Don't be like, whoa, where's this coming from? How dare you speak on my family? But you mentioned my family's name in a battle. You mentioned my family's name negatively. It's not positive. You're not saying, hey, all respect to her, I just don't like you.
You mention innocence. You mention the civilians. Once you mention civilians, you open that up. You can't be upset when your civilians start.
I agree. And that's why I think Drake coming out of the Pusha T battle, I think he said to himself, I wasn't comfortable with the fact that my family got exposed and the fact that I had a kid got exposed. And my response would have went somewhere else. So I'm going to bow out of this one. And I think him coming in, if you listen to the energy on push-ups, he even says at the end, which even though it's a play on words, he's like, I'm trying to keep it PG, but he's basically almost hinting like, I'm down to really get kind of in the mud with you before.
You know, when Juvenile backed it up for the 99 and the 2000, if somebody would have told me that in 24 years, the conversation of hip hop would be had by a meatball from Jamaica and Charlie from Me, Myself, and Irene, I would have took the bet and said you was a fat face on liar. Yes, I would have. Yes, I would have. When Juvenile said he gonna back it up for the 99 and the 2000, and somebody said, hey girl, in 24 years, enjoy, because in 24 years, the conversation gonna be had by a meatball from Jamaica and Charlie from Me, Myself, and Irene. Girl, what have we become, you guys? What have we become? Mind you, Ack is still trying his best to make his leader look good. And the worst part is the colonizer know about the shit than he do. But it makes sense because that's what colonizers do. Colonizers study and spy and study. Why you think they had an urban dictionary? See, niggas was thinking, oh yeah, we got an urban dictionary. That wasn't for you, duck, goose. That was for them to understand what you be saying. That wasn't for you. You know what the words mean. That was for them. And it must have worked damn good because this colonizer know more than this Negro. And I don't understand. But again, he ain't even from Acorn and need this act. So I don't, I guess.
Or I wasn't with
Marcus Garvey head ass.
Pusha T. The only thing is, I don't think there's ever a response for someone saying, you fuck kids. Like, it's either two things. If you don't ignore it, it's the elephant in the room. If you respond to it, they're like, wait, about that, then they come up with all these loose narratives.
Let's do this. You're right. I'll concede that point. I'll say that, yeah, it's fucked up. You can paint that narrative. Let's say all allegations are false.
Wait, girl. I forgot Aladdin was there. Never mind.
On both sides, who's winning this battle? It's still Kendrick.
No.
Like that is bonkers.
No. I do like this Not Like Us record.
Right? Not Like Us, I mean.
Yeah, I like this record, but I'm going to be honest with you. The majority of this battle, before we got to this, was Kendrick Lamar sitting back and saying, I'm going to pick you apart as a man. The very fabric of what you portray to be, you're a whole fraud. You've stolen culture. You're a bad parent. You've made the same mistakes and you won't live up to responsibility. These are things that, like, he was almost picking at the fabric of Drake, and you're looking at him like, damn, maybe this guy's a fraud. So now if it's just completely lies that you were...
Can't like Drake anymore, man. I really liked him because he was a good dad. That's why I got into Drake. Because he was such a good father.
He's a family man.
That's why I've been listening for 20 years.
To me, that's a corny angle.
Family man he is.
But
he fucks bitches.
Yeah.
Are you still fucking bitches and writing bars about it?
Well,
do you still go on the yacht and
I'll tell you this, though.
It's aspirational living.
The rules.
And I also feel like Drake gave them a bigger end to the culture too. And Drake got an invite to the culture. And somehow Drake gave them a invite to the culture and they got one through Drake. I don't like it. Let's move on. Joe Budden said something on the pod. Joe Budden had to say something on the pod. Y'all know Joe Budden, from what I understand, I don't really listen to a lot. I used to watch Joe Budden a lot, but not no more. When he was with Rory and Maul, speaking of Rory and Maul, which one of them niggas is the meatball nigga who be crying like a biatch? Which one is him? Girl, he was really on here about to cry behind his leader. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Hold on. I like this dude take on it. Who this is? What's this dude name? The Right Time with Bomani Jones. He had a good take on why the rap beef happened the way it happened. I like his take. Let's listen to him.
He is trying to cut Drake off from credibility. That whole thing in the Not Like Us with all the stuff about Atlanta and calling him a colonizer and all of that, right? It falls in line with what everything else that he's doing. He's telling LeBron James, don't leave your family around him. He's telling Steph Curry, don't leave your family around him, right? All these attacks at Drake and what kind of man he is. Kendrick Lamar is not questioning if Drake is what he says he is because we know what Drake is. He knows that by and large. What he's doing is he's trying to make it impossible for you to stand with him. Because a big part of how Drake got to where he was in this game and it got as far as he did, it was the people who were willing to stand with him. It was the people that were willing to confer their credibility upon him. And so what Kendrick doing now is putting everything out there and saying, this is what this cat is about. That who you gonna stand by?
I like that take from that guy. I wanted to go get, hold on. Girl, let me not scroll while y'all on here. Because you know how they go with Twitter, girl. Twitter might show you anything. Girl. Let me not scroll with y'all on here. Where was I going? Oh, the little meatball mall. Girl, what somebody said? Drake fans made a whole website accusing Kendrick with no proof and an accident he addressed years ago. This is reaching. That's what I'm saying. Like, the people are so emotional. Let me see. I wanted to play Joe Budden's take on here's one.
Culture is feeling. Mm-hmm. When you pair that to the weirdo chart activity, when you pair that to, yo, dog, when Not Like That dropped, I learned that Mustard had a problem with Drake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did too.
Not like us.
I mean, not like us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I start scratching my fucking head. Nigga, you got a beef with Mustard?
Arrogance, man. Come on.
It's not a two-sided coin. I'm saying that one person has offended about 100 people in the music industry, and you can hear it every step of the way in this battle. It comes up. Mm-hmm. Every step in the battle, he say something else that remind me, oh shit, you got a beef with it. Oh shit, John Morant.
And you know what's funny? He says that because I remember when it was 20 versus 1, when Drake was doing that whole 20 versus 1 thing. And I remember shout out to what's the name? Supreme Dreams. And they were talking about how they did a skit on how all of the people was in the studio to just battle Drake. You know, when you say it that way, it was just like, dang, everybody mad at Drake. But then when you peel back the layers, you have to ask yourself, why is everybody mad at Drake? And the way Joe just said it made sense. Because what Joe is saying is, nigga, if you got a problem with everybody, it might be you. And I understand if he does have a problem with everybody. Why? Because he understands, unlike us, that we are not the same. We're not the same. You the only one been lied to, people, to think that everybody with melanation is the same. And I don't believe Kendrick gonna get in no trouble, because I believe wholeheartedly Kendrick ain't had nothing to do with that. I just believe that. So with that being said, you know what I mean? I don't think Kendrick gonna get in no trouble, but if everybody got a problem with you, it's probably you. If everybody got a problem with you. Hey, Danielle with the 3 grandkids. Thank you for being a member for a month. She says, hey, beautiful. Hey, my love. Yes, another Amanda Seales. Another Amanda Seales. That's literally what it is. It's the male Amanda Seales. Kendrick ain't gonna get in trouble for that. Trust and believe. Them people say they got it on tape. If they got a tape with so-called low quality video from a whole mansion, a compound, stop it. This is, in my opinion, this is all cap and made up. It's to get y'all off the trail of realizing that Drake is what they say he is.
Beef with, oh shit, you got a beef with.
It can't be anybody else. Lonely at the top.
Jack started tweeting. Jack.
Yeah. Okay.
From Twitter. Start tweeting. It's weird. I'm like, hey, why the fuck is
and then when they start connecting a dot with that, it's not weird no more.
Ice. I don't care what
Jack
you
Dorsey?
niggas say.
Yes, Jack Dorsey.
I don't care what y'all say on some fanfare shit. If we were in real life and this existed with somebody,
yeah, you're the problem.
How would we treat that person?
100%. You are the problem. You are the common denominator in all this shit.
What I'm saying is that could be true. That person don't necessarily got to give a fuck about that, though. I'm up here at the top by myself. Fuck all y'all.
But Ice, that
no. That's why I don't care about what you niggas think about, not you niggas, but just about the fans' opinion about a beef. The industry is sending a clear-cut message that you have won out your welcome.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
This is not a Kendrick just West Coast thing. That's what I'm saying.
And he is the right person to deliver that message for us.
Yeah,
because
Kendrick,
of who he is.
they just went and tapped somebody on the shoulder like Big Dog.
Go. Right
help.
back. Yeah.
Help.
I agree with
Metro is on Twitter saying, hey, Drake, you know that I can't say whatever our real problem is because both of us going to look crazy. That means that he's told somebody whatever that real problem is, and it looked crazy. This is not just coincidentally we are all mad at Drake's success and we are acting out. This is bigger than that is all I'm saying. So for him to not recognize it, I agree with Amadi. It just boils down to the arrogance, I think.
I'm agreeing. It is arrogant.
Can I say this too? We live in a culture in 2024 that if you disagree with somebody, what's the first thing they say? If a large group of people have an opinion that matches, and then somebody come in with something completely opposite of what that put it in the chat. What is the first thing people say when your opinion don't match the masses? What is the first response of the people? There you go. I just saw it. Thank you, Queen Me. You a hater. So in a culture where everybody deem you a hater if you don't think like the herd of sheep, it makes sense why people turned it, instead of 1 versus 20, they turned it into 20 versus 1. Oh, they all just mad because Drake's successful. Oh, they just hating because Drake got this. Oh, they just did it because Drake. No, nigga. If I was a real artist and I put and I put my hard-earned talent on art, and then I watch this damn person come out of nowhere, spring up out with a finger worth of my son, of my talent, and that would make me bitter. Hating? No. Because at the end of the day, no matter who's the bigger rapper, Kendrick is definitely, obviously, the better one. And don't say because of the amount of records he sold, because that's cap. Because if we going off of the amount of records he sold, then y'all trying to say he's a better artist than Michael Jackson. If that's what y'all, if it's about the amount of records or the amount of albums or streams that somebody sells, then you're gonna sit here and you have to tell me that Drake is a better artist than Michael Jackson, and we all know that is a fat face on lie. That is nowhere true. Period. Who is this? Who are you talking to, Pretty Lauren? Let me get out the chat because you might not even be talking to me. It's very much so politics. It's very much so politics. But remember, wasn't Krishan knocked upside the head like that? Thinking because she got all these people going on her lives that she really was a celebrity in real life? Girl, please. But this the thing, Tip Nico. She said it's because he not only reaching his audience, his audience is bigger than Kendrick. That's why they coming. But that's not the case though. Because you got to understand too. Yeah, Drake up there on the numbers. But when it comes to the actual art form that we talking about rapping, Drake don't hold a candle to half these niggas. Hell, Drake don't hold a candle to 21 Savage. And that nigga is from UK. That nigga from the UK. That nigga eat tea and crumpet. But Drake can't even, I'm talking about take the person out of it and the skill. Drake is not one of the better rappers, period. And also too, everybody don't have a desire to be the biggest rapper alive. Everybody don't have that desire. I know some people feel like that, but that's not everybody's goal. I want to be on top. That's not everybody's goal. Some people enjoy being able to do what they love and capitalize off it so they don't have to work a 9 to 5. Some people enjoy to be able to do what they love and live well off of it. Everybody don't want to sell the most records. Like, period. And I see it's a lot of gawks in the chat for Drake. That's all right. I ain't talking about you, Tip, unless you go to acting crazy. But I'm talking about the other ones. I just want to give you a little tidbit of advice. He don't fuck with you. I know, Pretty Lauren, you good. He don't fuck with y'all. Drake don't fuck with y'all. Y'all know that, right? He just using you for your money.
It says something that nobody outside of Birdman is saying something in support of Drake. It's not up for question. I'm telling
No.
I'm telling y'all something.
I'm not disagreeing.
I'm telling y'all factual music business shit. It's no longer just odd. It's by design.
It's either silence or I'm
It's
with this nigga over here.
calculated.
Those are the two options at this point. Either they're being completely silent,
yeah,
and not saying a word.
Silence
Because it's a
dead
lot of
ass about-
it's a
they
lot of
was dead
motherfuckers who
ass.
ain't said nothing.
That's not fair.
Joe understands what's going on. This shit is calculated. I'm talking about the beef itself, Drake being on the bottom of the beef, all of it. This shit is calculated. It just is what it is. It's calculated. Now let's go get Maul, girl.
This nigga's taking his fake
I
information.
can't play the music. God damn it. Who else got Maul on here without the music? Why niggas always got to put a beat behind something? Shit, can't we just listen to the doggone thing?
Do you think Lupe is a better rapper than Drake?
Rapper?
Yeah.
More beats, more music on it. Hold on. I don't want to play something with music on the bottom, on the back of it. Hold on. Is this it?
Do you know how crazy y'all sound right now?
Maul.
Y'all sound
The
fucking
defensive
crazy,
person
bro.
usually loses the conversation.
Thank you. Every time
That's not
Kendrick,
true.
every time Kendrick responds to
Can I say this? I was weirded out when I first saw this, and it still weirds me out today, even years later. I'd never seen up until I want to say maybe 5 years ago, I've never seen a grown man, a grown ass man with like bills and a career and family and wife and kids or girlfriend and kid. I've never seen a grown man cape for another grown man. And I grew up with a daddy. My daddy stayed. He didn't leave. Thank you, Lord. So it's not like I don't have a real idea of what a man is. My daddy stayed and paid all the bills. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. For 40 years, my daddy stayed and paid all the bills. Most of us can't say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But I was blessed. But let me say this. Every time I see a grown man get emotional and cape for another grown, I have yet to get used to it. I don't think I can get used to it. I don't think it's possible to get used to. I just wanted to say that part. Let's get back into it.
If somebody calls me a pedophile and puts it out to the world, you think I wouldn't fucking address that?
Not an
Like, what are you
entire
talking- I'm a
fucking
pedophile?
record like this.
Oh, if somebody called you a pedophile, you not coming on this podcast saying, yo, by the way, I'm not a pedophile. You gonna sit there and say, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. I'm not addressing
No, I'm gonna
dumb
say I'm
shit.
not a pedophile, but who said it? Oh, nah, nigga, but I'm not a pedophile, but you beat your girl, nigga. Yeah, that's what I would do. That's what y'all want to throw lies. I'm gonna throw facts. Nigga, you beat your girl.
I miss.
Okay, so I'm missing the part
I
where
fucked your girl.
you keep saying
We've
that's
entered
facts.
pedophilia.
You keep
old.
saying that's facts. Are you
old.
willing to
Sometimes
put
I
out,
might not want to fuck your girl.
are
Girl
you
ain't cute
willing
enough.
to put that out that you know for a fact that that's a fact? Because none of us
Are you a
allegedly
lawyer
know
or
that.
something? You trying to stick me on the
See? This is what I don't like about the beards. That's what I call Drake fans, the beards. This is what I don't like about the beards. Now, when it's in defense of Drake, it's, oh, this is a fact. This is a fact. This is a lie. This is a lie. But when the girls say, are you willing to say you know for a fact that this man is beating his wife? Then it's, oh, you trying to set me up? No, you said it, bruh. You said it. You can't, when you in defense of your leader, say something so profound and so matter of fact, and then when somebody asks you to stand on it, then it's, oh, now you trying to say, no, you said it, bro. Y'all are saying for a fact that Kendrick is lying and for a fact that Drake is telling the truth. Now that somebody want to understand, okay, so what are we saying right here? Are you saying you know for a fact that Drake is telling the truth? Oh, I ain't saying, stop it. That's how you know it's about out of emotion in all of this. That's when you know it's an emotion-based situation.
You understand?
No, she has a point, though.
You
We
keep
don't
saying
know
that's
who's
fact,
telling the truth
that's
at all.
fact. Says fucking who? Says who, Ma? If you're not willing to say how you know it's a fact, now how it's a fact.
Well, let's just stay tuned because more is to come. Let's just stay tuned. How about we do that? How about we stay tuned and just keep
to
listening and
Damaris's
follow
point, I'm still under the impression where assuming everything's true from both parties, that's how we analyze all the stuff. I don't think it's fair to nitpick. Well, Drake said this, therefore
so
it's
let's
true.
assume. So
say for the sake of argument, Drake's hiding a child and Kendrick beat his wife.
Yeah.
now commence. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Like,
and it's
everything's true.
Progressive times. The only stain would be beating your wife. They could have some freaky weird relationship where Dave like that'd be cool in these times.
True.
See, y'all niggas, and you see, they gonna say I got my cape on. This nigga just said it's cool if your fucking manager fucks your girl and has a baby with.
I don't agree with the progressive times. Have you heard me speak on this podcast?
Rory said they might all be fucking.
The fact that he called this clear colonizer next to him, I you know what? Never mind. Because I didn't like that when it was with Joe. Let's move on.
Okay, we don't know.
Honestly,
but that shouldn't go sick. This is my thing with what you're saying with smashing, right?
Sick.
Let's say that Family Matters is the best song.
You did. Polyamorous Land Gang.
Everybody believes in that.
No.
Family Matters is the best song.
That's what the piece answer.
That's not the only song that he put out. So you're telling me that Push-Ups is also better than everything that Kendrick put out. You're telling me that The Heart Part 6 is also better than everything that Kendrick put out. You're telling me that with a straight ass face.
I think it's better than Meet the Grams and 616 in LA.
So
okay, I'd agree with you on that.
You only
I don't think The Heart Part 6.
What? This must be. Nah, I ain't gonna see it. Yeah. Welcome to the party. You're late. Let me see. They got one when he got real emotional. It was very cringe to watch. It was actually extremely cringe to watch. I couldn't, you know what I mean? It was kind of scary. I was like, oh my God, somebody go help him. Somebody check on him. Send a welfare check. Oh my God. This is a grown ass man and he really over there about to cry. Like, ew. You know what I mean? That's how I felt when I seen it. Hold on. Because I just.
Telling you, I can't. It's just like, all right, which one is this now? Which one did he just drop 10 hours? It's too much of that, bro. I don't know how to fucking. It's like, all right, man, just let me know when it's done and let's collectively just listen to the shit and I'll let y'all know which music I like more. But as of right now, I think Drake has made the better songs and has the better bars. Kendrick has made some, like I said, Not Like Us, I like Euphoria. Meet the Grams. I don't think I'll go back to that much, but I get it. If people like it, I understand. But
Meet the Grams was informal to me. It was an information piece. Meet the Grams was the prequel to Nigga, I Will Bury You. That's what Meet the Grams was to me. Would I be riding down the street and playing it? No. But if I need to understand why Kendrick feel the way he feel and get information on the backstory, Meet the Grams is something that I would listen to. It was a very good reply to Family Matters. I'll say that. Hold on. It was an extremely good reply to Family Matters. But let me say this. This is how you know that the culture is speaking. It ain't the fans. The culture is speaking.
Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him.
The culture is speaking. Like, this shit is bigger than... Look at these people's reaction to this. And they had the same reactions I had. That's how I know it's not fake.
Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from them. They tell me
I woke up 6 a.m. Somebody sent me a DM saying, Voodoo, get up. Kendrick dropped. I had one from earlier than that saying Drake dropped. And then when I heard this, I said, oh my God.
The only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wow, 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 wow.
You know what I mean? Look at these people's face when he said certified lover boy, certified.
Fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
No cap. No cap. That A minor bar is better than every song on either side. I don't care what nobody say. That A minor bar is better than all songs on both sides. Period. Not only did he say A minor, he put it in the A minor tone, like my nigga. That A minor bar was equivalent to, first off, fuck your bitch and that click you claim. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's certain iconic. Or when Nas said, which one? What's the iconic part in Nas Ether? When Nas was like, not Hawaiian Sophie, and I don't even know if that. Certain beefs have a certain like one-liner that people gonna walk away from. No matter who you like, you gonna remember that one line. Like, yeah, I saw that when I heard that these Cockefeller niggas wanted beef. Yeah. Oh Lord, that was a time. What a time to be alive. I was in high school when that beef went down. I was in middle school when the East Coast West Coast beef was going, but I was in high school. Oh, you a slave to a page in my rhyme book? Yeah, that A minor bar. Look at these people reaction.
That fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
Look at the people. No cap. When I first heard that, I had his reaction. That was my reaction. Like, oh, when he says the first one was certified lover boy, certified Pedialyte. Because my phone was on the dresser. I was like, what the? But when he said, why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? You're trying to strike a chord, but it's probably A minor. I turned around, did the Exorcist, girl. I was like, oh my God.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
And that's what this is all about. They not like us. Y'all.
Think the pay gonna let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that.
Meet me on Rumble, girl. Give me Rumble Squad. I'm gonna put a template up. Rumble Squad. I'll be on Rumble in about. Give me about 30-45 minutes. Rumble. You know I gotta go out here and water my grass and let's say get some sun time or whatever. But y'all give me 30-45 minutes. I'm gonna be out there. This live lasting longer as it always do. I gotta figure that out. But anyway, so I didn't see the reactor Snake and K-Dot, but we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. You guys, I appreciate y'all for being here. If you're new to the Dollhouse, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, please like the video. Meet me on Rumble where we're going to finish this deep dive over there on Marvin Gaye. And we're going to listen to some music as well. We free over there. I know they say he lifted the copyright, but I'm just treading light. I'll know when I get off this live if they tell me I got to roll it up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you guys, I appreciate y'all. Again, y'all have been nothing short of amazing. I'm going to joke y'all up out of here. Like I said, go ahead and like the video, y'all. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. I appreciate y'all. See y'all later. Bye.
Check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your God, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Hustle for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah. Come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, Blaze, you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.